Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Concert Junkies, Rob and John.
So that's why I got the Mick ultrasounds.
All right, guys, we're live.
Howdy.
Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Not here.
All right, we're having some technical difficulties. It'll just be 1 second.
All right, cool.
The audio is kind of messed up at the moment. You guys want to try to introduce yourselves again? It was all choppy. Okay. While we're waiting for them to come back in, it'll just be a moment or so. So I'm waiting for them to come back in. If you guys aren't subscribed, please do. Hit the bell for more notifications. Go live every Wednesday and Thursday night around 7 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central. Trying to get the guys back in. All right, we can try it again now, guys.
I think it's funny. I'm in. That's what I meant.
So take two.
All right. Yay. Hey, there we go.
Okay. So take two.
That might be my fault.
It's okay. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Sure. We are AlI3N Super Jesus. I'm Jim. I'm the lead singer.
I'm Billy. I play drums. I'm Dave. I play guitar.
And we have another member here, Mike. Mike, he's not here. He's our bass player. And it's his birthday.
Happy birthday, Mike.
It's his birthday, so he
Happy birthday, Mike.
Happy birthday, Mike.
So you guys have a very interesting name.
Yeah, we do.
Tell them the story. Tell them the name story.
That all came about. Myself and a former band member, we were having this really in-depth, deep conversation about the universe and stuff like that. And for some reason, I blurted out it's like some kind of Jesus. And I just kind of stopped, and he kind of stopped and kind of looked at each other. I was like, man, that would be a great name for a song. And then I was thinking, I was like, no, that'd be an even better name for a band. So we kind of looked at each other. Yeah, so we need to try to start this. So we started the band and named it AlI3N Super Jesus. That's about it.
That's about it.
So I'm going to ask a hard question here.
Right.
Not musically. What do you want to leave as your legacy as a person?
Not musically. I know what I want to leave. I've got 5 kids, and you know, I just want to, as long as I bring them up and they're, you know, good productive members of society and contribute to the happiness of their life and other people's lives. That's what I'm looking to do, is making sure my kids do something to benefit other people. So if they do that, then that's going to be my legacy.
I just want my kids to be proud of me, and then not as a musician, but as a dad. And as long as they're happy, that's the legacy I want. They are my legacy. So, you know. Dave?
Yeah, my legacy, like with the community as well, and trying to get more legacy of people around me pretty well.
Yeah. It's about, he wants to leave a legacy that everybody grows a beard.
Everybody grows a beard like that. Yeah.
So if you could pick a 2-day festival.
I'm sorry, what was that?
A 2-day festival, all locals. Who are you bringing on the festival with you?
2-day festival, local.
Local.
Wow.
Well,
Local to us, who would I bring?
Local here in West Virginia, or some of the people that we know? I mean, because we know some bands.
Yeah.
Oh no, I mean, technically it doesn't have to be just West Virginia. It could be.
Oh, okay. My life, definitely.
Yeah,
my life, definitely.
Lydia Can't Breathe, Lilac, Sever the Wicked.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Oh Lord. Relative Obscurity.
Yeah, that's a band here in West Virginia.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who's we with Sunday. Those guys were awesome. Jesus, it's going right past me right now.
Galactic Reptile.
Yeah,
Galactic
Reptile, man.
They're out of Cleveland.
Yeah, out of Cleveland.
We did a gig in Cleveland with Galactic Reptile.
Those guys are cool.
Those guys were
as hell,
awesome.
Man.
They were awesome.
Yeah.
We still have their crock pot.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We got the crock pot.
Yeah. Because we had to drive straight from Cleveland after we finished the show, straight to Virginia for a show the next day, in Doug Spur, Virginia, and they were kind of like tailgating before because they were the first band up, and we played after, and they left us a crock pot full of food and bowls and bread and just
all kinds of stuff. Yeah. And they're like, here, take it home with you.
Take it.
We know you got a long ride. Here you go.
You got a 6.5 hour ride.
Yeah, but man, there's just so many, man. But that's just a few of mine. Around here, Betty. Hey, she's actually wearing one of the shirts. Geez, there's Hurl Brickbat. Yeah, Hurl Brickbat. There's a lot of it. Yeah.
All right, this is a fun question here.
All right.
Freaky Friday scenario: which band member you do not want to be for 24 hours?
I don't want to be Mike.
Yeah, I don't want to be Mike.
I don't want to be Mike.
I don't want to be.
He's bald. Yeah, I can't handle the bald. I would like to be tall, though. I would like to be taller.
It would be, yeah, that'd be nice to be tall.
Like to be taller.
Mike's the tallest member of the band, so. But I don't know.
When I grow up, I want to be Dave.
Yeah, we all want to be Dave when we grow up. So Mike would be mine too. We only do that because he's not here. How about you, Dave?
Yeah.
Who do you know?
I guess like Mike.
Oh, you
So we all don't want to be Mike.
Yeah.
You don't want to be Mike.
Oh, well, I don't. Between Mike and Jim, because Jim's got too many responsibilities as the lead singer and the leader, and booking stuff and talking to owners and getting everything together. And I just like to beat on things with a stick. That's as far as my responsibilities go.
So if you guys weren't playing music at all, what would you be doing? Like, what was your thing as a kid?
Well, me, Jim, and Mike were all veterans, and I don't know if I wasn't playing music. Well, actually, when I was growing up, I wanted to be a cop because my dad was a cop, a deputy sheriff here in West Virginia, but that kind of, when I went in the military, I kind of shot away from the police thing and went a totally different way. I don't know. What would you?
I would probably own a restaurant or something. I like to cook, and so I've always had this thing to where I wanted to open up my own little restaurant, like a little sandwich shop or burger shop or something like that. That'd be probably my thing. Dave.
Farmer Dave.
Farmer Dave.
Farmer Dave.
Farmer Dave.
That's, yeah.
You would have been a farmer.
They would be a farmer.
Yeah.
Way out
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, he likes to go camping and
Yeah, he does all the outdoorsy stuff. He grows the best tomatoes and corn that you've ever tasted.
Really?
Yep. I'll have to take your word for it.
He's got 2 green thumbs and a green.
Well, he's got 1 green thumb and 1 black thumb. I tasted the corn, not the tomatoes, but the corn. Yeah.
All right. If you were on a desert island, you can only bring 3 CDs with you. Of course, you'll have a CD player and
Electricity.
ways to charge things.
Yeah.
What are the 3 CDs you'd bring with you?
Well, Rush, probably 2112 or I don't want to say moving pictures, but Power Windows or 2112, Dream Theater's Images and Words, and Queen's Right, probably Mind Crime. Those are my 3. Mm-hmm.
All solid.
Me would probably be Pyromania, Dirt, Alice in Chains, and The Wall.
That was my first album. First album I ever bought.
By you saying Dirt, do you think that was their best album?
Do you think that was their?
What? The Wall?
Yeah, no. Do you think that was their best album? Dirt.
Oh,
No.
It's what got me. I mean,
I was in.
To me, it is. Other people might not. To me personally, yeah.
I was in upstate New York when I was still in the military when I first heard Alice in Chains and Pearl Jam, and I was playing in a hair metal band at the time too, and I was like, man, this is I'm gonna have to get some flannel and learn how to learn this drum part, because when I first heard Alice in Chains, it was
Alice in Chains,
it was something different. It's like when you first heard Guns N' Roses, you knew it was something different and it was special. You didn't know it at the time. You just, something was different. That's when, and I was thinking to myself, oh man, hair metal is going by the wayside. What about you, Dave?
Oh,
What three?
yeah.
What three CDs?
Yeah, probably 3 CDs. Probably Jimi Hendrix Blues album.
Guitar player stuff.
Yeah, probably Pink Floyd The Wall, and also I guess hard to think of the last.
Oh,
one.
I know. Well, mine are easy. There's 3 drummers that I
Yeah,
respect the most. So.
probably Van Halen, 1984.
That's a good one. I like Women in Trouble first, or Diver Down.
Yeah.
What was your first concert you ever went to?
Ooh, mine?
Yeah.
Went to, or actually, well, technically my first concert was Elvis, but I was just a kid. My dad, being a deputy sheriff, had to work the concert, and he took me and my little brother and stuck us in the nosebleeds, and Dad says, don't move, you don't move. So we sat there and goofed around, and I don't remember much about it. I think the first one I actually remember was Rat, I think.
Real?
Rat
Really?
in 1983, I think. I technically have seen Rick Springfield, not on purpose though. But I have been to a Rick Springfield concert, and around that same time, I saw Def Leppard and Crocus around '83. But we used to camp out for concerts back then in the '80s. When they would come to town, we would just basically sleep. A bunch of us would sleep just outside of the Civic Center, and in preparation for it opening either a day or 2 days to get tickets, so we could try to get front row, but we somehow never did. We'd get close, but not quite.
Yeah.
I don't know, what was your first?
Well, we're going technically. My first concert was Conway Twitty and Loretta Lynn, because my mom was like a huge fan.
I've seen them.
And they actually played where I grew up. They played there, and my grandpa was like the mayor of the town at the time, and so he pretty much controlled everything. They played at the Civic Center and all that, so we were there. So technically, my first one was Conway Twitty and Loretta Lynn.
Wow.
We don't.
Yeah.
But West Virginia doesn't get too many really big acts in it.
Now
we're starting to get them back, so that's good. Reba McEntire's in town tonight, so but it's country.
First concert that I went to that I actually wanted to go to though was Styx. It was the Killer who was here for it.
Okay.
I saw Monsters of Rock in Germany in '87. When I was stationed over there, I saw Deep Purple, Dio, Cinderella, Metallica, Halloween, and Pretty Maids.
I'm kind of jealous of that.
And that was an awesome concert. Oh my God,
dude! I got an even better one. Oh, I'll let Dave. I got to tell you a story. This is a great story, but I'll let Dave tell you his concert first.
First concert?
Your first concert?
I have Roy Orbison, Cannon Pie.
Wow. Roy Orbison in Camden Park is like a little amusement park down. It's in Huntington, about 50 miles away from Charleston or Nitro. It's like a mom and pop amusement park. I mean, they have roller coasters but they're wooden roller coasters, and it's all it's interesting riding them.
Just imagine that. Just imagine a scaled down mom and pop Kings Island.
There you go.
With not as big.
Okay.
Yeah. They got like the Twister, and but I don't think the upkeep was top the priority list. the boards would creak and the the safety bar would rattle and you're not really sure if that's going to hold or not. I think
but it is the world's oldest wood frame.
It is the world's oldest wood frame roller coaster,
and you can tell.
And yeah, and it shows.
But he was talking about concerts in Germany. When I was stationed in Germany, I seen Rammstein in concert in Germany. Du hast, yeah. Which was cool as hell. And we were actually getting ready. We were going to be deployed. We were getting ready to go to Iraq at the time, and they brought us in, a bunch of us in, and they brought us in, and we, they're in the front row. And we got backstage. They were really, really cool with us,
See, when after Desert Storm, they got Skinner.
Yeah,
we got to see Skinner.
Nice.
But we were backstage, and we got backstage after everything, and I can't remember his name. Lead singer, tall, big, not big, son of a bitch. So he's going down the line, and he's seeing all the guys that are, obviously getting ready to leave to go off here in a couple of weeks or whatever. And he's just going down, hey, thank you, Donka Beta, all that. Going down, he gets to me. I'm a short guy, okay? I'm 5'7". I'm a short guy. This guy's like 6, 7 foot tall, whatever. Big guy, built. And he looks at me and he's like, I like you. And I'm just like, oh. And I'm like, oh, okay. So you go with me tonight. So we go all over damn Nuremberg, Germany, and everywhere else partying. I went partying with Rammstein for a night.
That's cool.
It was a freaking night of debauchery from hell.
Well, that sounds like my time in Germany too.
It was great though.
I didn't get to party with Rammstein, but
oh god, it was great. Highlight of my life.
The debauchery part, yeah, I got to do that.
Besides my kids, greatest highlight of my life.
So, what would be your perfect lineup of who you'd want to play with?
Ooh,
musically?
Yeah.
Oh my. Well, they want to play with me. I don't know. On guitar, probably Alive or Dead.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
I'd love to play one song with Geddy and Alex from Rush. I can play probably 65% of Neil's stuff. Some stuff is just, there's a reason that he's the professor. There's a reason that he's as renowned as he was. No matter how much I practice and how, I've been playing for quite a while. I can't. And I'd like to play one song with Geddy and Alex. I guess probably maybe, I don't know, as a guitar player, I would have loved to have played with Eddie once. I'd love to play with Slash. I think he's underrated as an outstanding guitar player. Everybody respects him as a guitar player, but he doesn't get as much credit as I think he deserves.
Speaking of him, do you like him with Tremonti or by himself?
By himself. I'd maybe. Duff McKagan was a solid bass player. But I would probably want to play with somebody a little more technical.
Okay.
Just to see if I could keep up. But how about you?
How about you, Dave? Because gosh, that's
line up. We had a couple people lined up with us.
Yeah.
Like Jeff Beck or.
So I could just Oh, steel stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'd like to see Mike Portnoy and just to steal licks from him, you know, just to see what he plays, so I can try to steal licks from him.
What the bass? Who would you have to play bass?
And Mark Knopfler. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dire Straits.
Yeah, definitely Mark Knopfler.
Who would you want?
Strat players.
Yeah, I try to. Yeah,
I would love to sing and play with Prince. I think, speaking of underrated guitar players,
oh my Lord,
Jesus
did
Christ.
you see that was the Beatles song that he did?
Yeah. I've seen everything. Yeah, Prince is. I mean, he's
That
just
was awesome.
I would love to be able to go back in time, and just meet him and talk to him for like an hour, just to pick his brain, like, you know, his process of writing and stuff like that. Because he's just, you know, he was amazing. I mean, he was just, as a guitar player though, he was really underrated. Prince definitely. Good God.
And Robert Plant back in the day. Maybe not so much now, but back in the day when in the 70s, when in their heyday, I'd have loved to play behind him.
Steve Clark from Def Leppard. Of course, he's gone now. But Steve, man, was a hell of a guitar player. Let's see. Who else would I like to play with? John Five. Who? John Five. John Five, man, from Zombie.
Oh,
now he's going to be playing.
He's going to be playing with
Motley Crue.
Motley Crue. Yeah, that's right.
So, odd. Trying to think.
I think Lemmy Kilmister would have been awesome to play with.
Oh,
he'd have been fun to play with. I was just listening to Motorhead on the way here.
I want to know whoever does the drums for Metalocalypse, Pickles, the drummer, whoever that is, dude. I don't know who that is, but man, I need to look that up. I haven't even looked at it. Whoever played the drums for Metalocalypse, the Pickles part, man, I'd love to play with that guy. He gets crazy. Randy Rhoads, definitely. God, Zach Wild.
Yeah. I'd like to play with him back when he was first with Ozzy, back in like Miracle Man days.
Phil Collins is a drummer.
Yeah.
I know it sounds crazy, you know, for what
but he's left-handed.
Yeah, he's a left-handed drummer.
Left-handed drummer. They're not right.
They're not right. Yeah, God.
I was gonna say that's an hour-long question.
Chris Cornell, back then. Yeah. Wow.
Break my rusty cane and run.
Yeah. So that's about that. Yeah. God, I can do 100 more.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I do this every episode around this mark.
Okay.
I let you guys flip it on me. You can ask me anything.
Oh, okay. What's the most famous interview you ever did?
Most famous? I'm going to have to say Stillwell.
Stillwell. Cool. Okay. Awesome.
If you could interview anybody, who would it be? Alive or dead?
Johnson Davis.
Musically.
Yeah, Johnson Davis.
Johnson Davis.
Okay.
Cool. God, I see cool, man. Johnson Davis is pretty wild. I like he's got a cool voice. What about you, Dave?
You got a question for him?
Oh.
They just woke up.
Lived in Jersey.
Say it again?
How long have you lived in Jersey?
Pretty much my entire life.
Cool. We played Brooklyn.
Yeah,
a few months ago.
we were
up in Brooklyn. We played
at
Brooklyn.
The Hideout in Brooklyn.
Okay.
Great people.
Yeah.
Great
we need to
people.
get some New Jersey shows.
Yeah, we were great. They were really great.
Yeah,
people.
we want to get to New Jersey.
that was our first time being in New York,
Yeah.
and
I
that was
have family in Flemington, in that area.
that was something interesting.
What's your favorite band out right now?
My favorite band out right now. That's really hard because majority of my friends are in bands, so like it's like
But what's your favorite song right now? And who is it by? Let's do it that way.
What do you listen to the most?
I'm actually all over the place. Like, I actually have a playlist from here. So pretty much almost every band that I've had on, I have them on Spotify playlist.
Oh,
Cool.
Well, that's a
So,
good idea. I think that's a good idea.
I mean, this morning when I woke, it's actually my alarm clock. So I woke up to Dying Oath today. Tomorrow it could be,
Awesome.
it could be Carbon Stone after that. Like, I have it on a shuffle. It could be you guys.
Mine was DAD. It's an old band from the 80s.
Yeah, I know who they are.
I woke up to Sleeping My Day Away. Ironically.
That's cool you mentioned Dying Oath, man. I'd love to play with Dying Oath, man. They freaking rock, man. They freaking rock. I forgot to throw them on my list of a 2-day event. Yeah, definitely Dying Oath would be on that too. God, I love that.
So are there cool metal bars up in New Jersey? I mean, we didn't really.
Yeah. There's a long list of venues that are full. I mean, will be packed.
Live music all the time.
Like, I mean, it'll be packed majority of the time. There's Starland Ballroom. There's the Saint. There's the Stone Pony. Summer Stage now. There's a Summer Stage, and then there's the Inside.
We just got a gig in April 13th of next year.
Yeah, April 13th. Yeah, we're doing the Whiskey A Go-Go next year.
Oh wow!
April 13th.
Okay.
We're opening up for Enough to Know.
Yep.
Okay.
We're all excited about it.
Yeah, that's a bucket list thing.
Jim get good.
Yeah, that's a bucket list thing of mine. Yeah, and I've
never been to California. I've been as far as Vegas and Reno, but I've never actually been to California.
Yeah, I didn't stop until I got them to they finally called and said, "You guys want to open up for somebody?" I'm like, "Yeah, can we?" Yeah.
I mean, I heard they were closing down shop.
Nope.
Not
they're still
not
going.
That we know, unless it's happened in the last week.
They're still going strong. The guy
that
owned it passed away a few years ago. His son took it over, and he's keeping it going, and the Rainbow Room as well. So
okay,
we're
cool.
try to sneak in as many places as we can when we're out there.
Yeah, they have a 30-mile clause in their contract. It's like if you play, you can't play another bar within 30 miles in 2 weeks. But I was talking to the guy, and they said since we're coming from out of town,
way out of town,
that they would drop that. And so I'm trying to get a hold of the Viper Room now, see if we can,
or the Rainbow,
or see if the Viper Room will drop theirs too,
or the bus station
while we're there. Yeah,
the bus station.
But while we're there, play that and the Viper Room.
Pay toilet.
I mean,
as long as it's in California.
That'd be really cool, though.
Yeah, we got another place in Corona, California while we're there.
Yeah,
that wants us to come and play. It's called Rockefeller's. They want us to come and play while we're there.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of them. Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully eventually try to go to, other venues. I've only been in Jersey venues and New York. Gonna try to branch out.
Well, I mean,
that's what you got to do.
I was gonna say with probably the amount of places you have to choose from out there. I mean, you could go to different places every day of the week, and between New York and New Jersey, and for a whole probably at least 2 to 3 weeks, and not go to the same place twice.
People
now it's a little different down here.
People ask us all the time. It's like, well, you guys are from West Virginia. You guys are like right in Charleston. It's like, why don't you guys play, around in town? And the thing is, I mean, it's West Virginia. I love West Virginia. Grew up in West Virginia, born and raised. Grew up here. It's a beautiful state. But the music scene here, if you are a rock band, if you are a rock band that does original songs, there's just no place for you. Yeah. West Virginia is either country, or if you're a band that does covers. Yeah. So if you're a cover band, you're good. If you're a country band, one of the bands making the noise around here lately is a band called Hair Supply that does nothing but old 80s. Yeah, that's all they do is 80s. It's 80s hair metal. And they're a great band. They're other friends of them. Yeah. But I mean, they dressed apart from the 80s. All the cliches from the 80s hair band, from Poison, Def Leppard, and all that stuff. I mean, they do great music. I mean, but if you're us and you're writing original songs, you're a rock band. We do like two covers, I think. Yeah, we do like 2 or 3 covers tops, and.
But you really don't have that much out there, right? Like,
nah.
You have what? Blind Tiger. You have, what do you call it? What is it called? Ground Zero. You really don't have that much out there, do you? Like venue-wise?
As in what?
Like venue-wise, and
venue-wise, no. Venue-wise, I mean,
there's the Blue Parrot, there's the Empty Glass, there's Sam's,
the Loud. I mean, that's about it. I mean, there's not a whole lot. And
is the V Club still?
No, the V Club's the Loud.
Okay.
But there's nothing really. I mean, like I said, there's nothing really, like I said, if you're doing originals and you're doing rock originals, it's just there's nothing. I mean, we have to go. Go ahead.
You're gonna have to go farther out, like
right.
North
That's
Carolina,
what
South Carolina.
That's why, like I said, we played in Cleveland, and then the next day we played in Virginia.
Yeah, we got a show coming up in North Carolina. 2 more shows in Ohio coming up next
weekend
for
Halloween.
Yeah, we got a show.
Worcester and Beach City, and Worcester.
And then we got a show coming up in Illinois.
And then,
so that's what
we're wiggling our way west.
Yeah, we're reaching out to all these venues around, out west, anywhere along up and down the East Coast, out west,
Kentucky,
Midwest.
Don't we have
Kentucky? Yeah, we got a show in Kentucky. But that's why we reach out, because those are the places it's taking us. I mean, it's kind of sad that when you're a local band and you get a call from the Whiskey A Go Go in Hollywood, California, before you do a bar that's 15 minutes away from you. It's kind of sad when you get a call from them instead of your own bar.
I'm sorry, Whiskey A Go Go is calling. You go.
Yeah, they called Jim.
Yeah, they called me.
No, I'm saying, like, when they call you, you make it happen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, when it came up on my phone as Whiskey A Go Go, and I was nervous. I didn't even know if I was going to answer.
I was trying to figure out
nervous as hell
how much blood we're going to have to sell to get out there. I mean, between now and then, between now and April, can we sell like 2 pints a day or 2 pints a week?
But yeah, it's and we just like doing the music. We just like being out playing. If we could if all of us could quit our jobs and actually make, I don't want to make millions of dollars. It'd be nice, but if I could make enough money to live on doing music, just what I make now, I would do it. I think we all would. I mean, that's all I want to do is just go out, do shows, play. I love playing, love singing, love being in front of the crowd, love making people happy. You know, it's just one. It's just a thing, and we're all like that. We all just want to go out and play. You know, we all just want to go out and entertain people, and that's, you know, that's one thing. I mean, all of us are like, and like I said, or Billy said, there's 3 of us in the band that are veterans, and we have a song called 22, and it deals with, you know, the 22 veterans a day, an estimated 22 veterans a day take their lives due to suicide. And that's something that we're really trying to bring attention to.
We get that number down to 0.
Yeah, right, and bring some awareness to. And you know, that's one of the things that we try to put out there every show. You know, we got a single of the song 22, and we got some T-shirts that's got the 22 logo on it. And we take the sales from those singles and the sales from those T-shirts, and you know, we take half that and we give that to veterans charities. But you know, that's one thing we're really big on.
Yeah,
but
that's the show we're going down to do in North Carolina.
Yeah, it's called Hero Fest. It's down in North Carolina. And
who else is joining you?
Oh Lord,
you know, I don't even have a lineup yet.
It's like a 2-day thing, or
yeah, it's like a 2-day thing. Hero Fest is there's a camp. It's called Camp for Heroes, and what it is, it's a place where veterans, first responders, where they can go if they need to decompress, they need to relax, they need to take some pressure off. It's all free for them. They got fishing, they got you know, all kinds of stuff like that. You get cabins, you know, just it's a place to go for you to just chill. And what they're doing is they're doing this Hero Fest to raise money to continue to do that. And
yeah, this is a free gig.
Yeah, and they told us, they said, you know, we can't really pay you guys. I said, we don't want to get paid.
We don't want to get paid.
You know, this is what we're all about.
Have us come down. We'll play.
Yeah, you know, they gave us a place to stay down there in one of the cabins, which is awesome. And that's all I care about. They're going to feed us, and that's all. You know, that's great. We don't want paid for it. You know, that's what we're about. You know, we want to raise money for them so they can continue to do.
We're fine with Shepherd.
That job that they're doing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we can help, then that's what we'd like to do. I'm looking forward to that one. Yeah.
If you could pick a song to describe you as a person, what song would it be?
Just a gigolo, and everywhere I go. No, seriously. Probably, I don't know. I have to think about it.
Either Strunkin' for him or Just a Gigolo. But you, Dave. Yeah, a song that best describe you. Yeah.
Oh, best describe
No woman, no cry.
Yeah.
Everybody must get stoned. What would you do? What would be your
Rooster?
Oh well, yeah.
Rooster. That'd be mine.
They've come to snuff the rooster.
Yeah.
Ah yeah.
You know he ain't gonna die. Yep. So yeah, that would be mine.
Realistically, mine would probably be something by Rush, of course. Maybe Middletown Dreams, or Witch Hunt off of Moving Pictures. It's one of my favorite songs. Dreamline from Roll of Bones. We are only immortal for a limited time. Because in the military, when we they kind of make you think you're immortal, or at least you indestructible, at least for a while anyway. I know these guys, but I thought I was, and then put it to the test a couple times. But it turns out that that was the line that that really caught my eye or my ear was "We're Only Immortal for a Limited Time." Neil was a great lyricist. You had to, besides being an outstanding or phenomenal musician, you had to. I mean, they made you think. I mean, you think about some of the words and some of the songs that he. I mean, nobody thinks this. Nobody thinks of shit like that.
Right.
I mean.
I see.
I mean, I'm listening to that, and then the next song on the radio is "Love Gun."
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm like, really, really.
A rooster for me would be. I mean, he wrote that song for his dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, his dad was a military guy, but you could take that song. I mean, and you could put it in any kind of in any situation and still come up with.
You guys are frozen again, I guess. Technical difficulties again. I'm gonna see if they're gonna come back in. Trying to get them back in, guys.
There you go. Sorry about that.
No problem.
It's probably on our side. I would almost.
Yeah, it's West by
It's
God,
West Virginia, man.
Yeah, I know.
Everything's relevant.
Oh, so where were we?
Anything else?
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think where we left off.
We were talking about the song that describes us.
Yes.
Yeah. But
Dave, did you come up with one?
That's the song "Smile." I like the song "Smile." It's like maybe 30 minutes version there.
I smile. There you go.
Have been any other versions?
Isn't it just crazy how you get a band and everybody, just the sheer craziness of the artists that we all listen to and like and stuff. It's just so up and down. I mean,
I
it's
would have loved to have heard what Mike said on that one.
Oh, I would have. Yeah.
He'd probably say Detroit Rock City or something like that.
Still not bad. So, do you have any messages for your fans?
Messages for our fans.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
From the bottom of our hearts. Thank you.
Without you guys, we wouldn't be where we're at right now. And we're still climbing.
And it's all well. I mean, we Dave and I have played out with other bands, but this one is probably the most successful as far as musically, at least for me anyway. And I'm still blown away by the fact that people like to hear us.
Yeah.
You like to hear me beat on things with a stick.
Yeah. I mean, it's just,
it makes me want to play better.
I mean, it's really humbling when you have somebody, out there in the crowd and you're doing a song and they're sitting there singing your song. I mean, I mean, I know everybody says that, but I mean, that's the most humbling thing in the world is something you created, somebody is, connecting with and it's going, and it's just, that's the most amazing high ever. Or a song that you wrote has touched somebody you know, so much that they just come up after a show and say, and they hug
Yeah,
you, and it's like,
at
man,
the
that's-
regatta.
yeah.
At the
that song was deep. That song was about me. That song touched me. You know, thank you for writing that song. You know, you just
we get a lot of veterans that come up and talk to us afterwards.
yeah. The fans, that's just absolutely thank you.
Thank you.
You know, that's why we're here for you, and
You're the shit.
you're the reason we're here.
You're
So
the shit.
yeah.
What was the best advice you were ever given?
The what?
The best advice you were ever given?
Mine was in the military, so I don't know about you.
Go ahead.
Don't. When I was in the military, it was in Germany. One of my first bosses told me that don't stretch more than I don't want to. How can I put this? You know, don't shoot above your head. Know what you're doing before. If you don't know anything about it, leave it alone. Was one of the best things that I ever knew, at least for me, that helped, because it made me want to learn. That way, I could, you know, if I wanted to learn how to do something, especially musically, I'd have to just sit down and fucking learn it. And where I'm a Neil Peart disciple, that I've been listening to him for so many years and looking at the tab and trying to figure out what he's doing. And I'm like, how the hell does he do that? And then, because I didn't hear people that they hear other people, other musicians, and they, you know, they get down, or they, you know, they don't even want to play. It just makes me want to practice so I can get better. We're all a little bit older, but I mean, I'm still learning how to do things on the drums that that I always want to get better. I always want to. If I can't play something, or if it doesn't feel right, then I need to practice it, or I need to see if I can do it. That would be probably my best advice that I ever got. But what about you? Go ugly early.
That's the best advice I've got is somebody tell me don't take no wooden nickels.
No wooden nickels?
No, okay.
The hell does that mean?
I just,
I'm gonna get my I'm your Huckleberry patch. I'm your Huckleberry patch.
probably the best advice I've got is buddy guy give me advice on the guitar. I've met Buddy Guy. And
You met Buddy Guy?
yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, a couple times. And he said put sewing oil on your string up on the nut. And, I mean.
Put sewing string on your nut, or
Yeah,
sewing oil. Sewing oil on your nut.
Don't try this. Don't try this at home.
Oh God.
Yeah.
AlI3N produces does not want you to put.
That's awesome, yes. That works well on the banjo as well. It's so much better now.
You got a pretty mouth.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Mine was never think you're better than you are. That's mine. You know, I live by that too, because there's always somebody better than you.
Yep.
You know, I mean, I'm okay for what I am, but I don't think I'm the best.
My grandma used to say, "Don't get too big for your britches."
Yeah, don't get too big for your britches, I guess is a way you
That's
can say
a West
that.
Virginia.
It's a West Virginia saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you know.
And you should not have done that in my county.
Yeah. You in the wrong place, long hair. Out of the car, long hair.
Oh wow.
And we're just a bunch of guys who love to play music, man. It's, you know,
From West by God.
from West by God.
Maybe we'll get lucky.
If we get lucky, all right. If we don't,
You know,
it's fun as hell.
we're having a ball.
Having a ball doing it.
Thank you, by the way.
Oh yeah, thank you so much for doing this. Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
No problem, guys. So at this time, you want to promote what you're working on and where your shows and where to be followed.
Okay. You can go on Facebook. Just type in Alien Super Jesus
With the three.
with the threes. All the E's are threes. So it's Alien Super Jesus with threes instead of E's. We're on Facebook. Yep, you can see it right here. Yeah. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. Same thing with Twitter. You can find us on Twitter. We're on what's the other one? TikTok. Yeah, TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
we're well, I can't tell you the name of it, but I can tell you that we're going to be a movie that's coming out next year. It's like I believe a Netflix release movie.
We're the house band.
Yeah, we're the band that's playing in a bar scene, and also they're using one or two of our songs on the soundtrack.
And me and Dave,
Yeah,
going down the stairs.
yeah, and they got two going downstairs.
Yeah, we got cameos going down the stairs.
But as soon as they give me the okay to announce, you know, the movie and everything, we'll do that.
That was fun.
Next weekend, we're going to be in
Worcester.
we're going to be
Peach
at,
City, Ohio,
Peach City, Ohio,
and Worcester,
at
Ohio.
McAlpine Meadery, and then that's on the 28th, and then on the 29th, we're going to be in Worcester at the Vault, and then after that, the 5th of November, we're doing the Hero Fest
in North
in
Carolina.
North Carolina.
Winston-Salem.
It's not Winston-Salem. It's close to it, but it's all on our Facebook page. If you go there, you can see exactly where we're going to be.
Do you have any questions or comments, or man,
We're going to try to
that Billy's pretty.
we're going to try to take January off as much as we can and work on the full album.
Yeah,
We've got the songs. We just got to get them all together. So we're going to do that in January and have an actual album release probably sometime spring of next year.
He's writing songs like a madman. And we put music to it and try to get him to remember the words.
Yeah.
To the song he wrote.
But yeah, that's what we got. Oh, YouTube. We're on YouTube too. Yeah. We just want to tell everybody, just listen, go out, check us out. Just go on Facebook. If you like us, hit that like button, because you know how it works nowadays. Your social media presence is what people look at. Yep. And you know, that's what we're trying to build. We're trying to build that social media up, get more fans.
We're this close to famous.
Yeah.
We want to get a little
this close to famous.
We want to get a little closer.
So
Okay. So do I. I'm totally with you on that one.
Get us in New Jersey.
That's right. And or you come down to West by God. We'll go out and have a good old time.
I'm trying to make it that one.
Apple pie moonshine. It's a big thing down here. Whoa. Damn. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it out to you guys eventually soon.
Awesome. Lord have mercy.
Literally anywhere in that area.
Oh.
What's that?
I said anywhere in that area. I'm gonna try to get down there sometime next
Awesome.
year.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
We'll try to get back up to New York.
Yeah, we'll try to get back up around New York. Yeah, New York.
I'd love to play the Hideout again.
If you look at our Reverb, we got like a Reverb Nation account, and if you go on that and look, we got our EPK on there, and our EPK says that our biggest concentration of fans are in New York. So,
whenever I look at analytics and stuff, like it shows outside the U.S. more than the U.S.
Yeah, well, that's us. I mean, we're getting played all over the place in Europe. Yeah. We are all over Europe. We're in Australia. We're all over the UK. We're in Germany, Turkey, Israel. Let's see, what was the one that
some places that
India
some of us have been.
New
Yeah,
Zealand,
like-
Some of us have been in the military
Yeah.
is now playing our music there.
Russia. Somehow that popped
I
up.
was like,
I don't know how the hell we got in Russia, but we are.
hey, I
Don't-
want to.
hey, don't
I want
question
to go
that.
play with Pussy Riot.
What's that?
Don't question anything.
So I mean,
don't question it.
Oh yeah, that's
we got the. I think we're gonna have that
Yeah, good
Hasselhoff effect going on. We're gonna be big in Europe.
oh my god.
I mean,
He
it
was
could
so
happen.
huge in Germany. Oh my god. When I was over there,
I'll take it.
hey, good, more power to him. Rock on, man.
Yep.
I had better hair though.
I want to thank you guys once again. This is going to be on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, and maybe
Cool.
TikTok tomorrow.
Awesome.
All right, thanks so much, man.
Thank you, man. We really appreciate it.
Have a great night, guys.
You
Have a
too.
great night.
Sir.